In September last year, we ended our 16-year tenancy of our Albert Street office in Motherwell and moved to our new office at 96 Kirk Road, Wishaw. For 16 years, Albert Street in Motherwell was home to Support for Ordinary Living. However, it became obvious over the last few years that this space was no longer fit for purpose. We therefore began to look around for something more suitable. In looking for a new premises, there are a few boxes that had to be ticked. It had to be in Lanarkshire, it had to be somewhere the people we work for could drop in, and it had to give us room to grow into in the future and provide a dedicated space for Sol Connect. When the property in Kirk Road became available, we jumped at the chance. It's a big modern building that takes up a prime position just off Wishaw Main Street. It's split over 2 levels, but the big difference between this office and our previous office is that it has a lift, so the whole office is accessible to everyone. The office is a much better working space for our staff, and the new training space offers us more flexibility when it comes to hosting training or large meetings. There's no bumping into desks or walls when there's a lot of people in the space. For an organisation the size of Sol to move, it took planning and a team effort. The move happened in stages, with the supported living team, which is the practice leaders, the ops coordinators, etc., the business support team and the technical team from Sol Connect moving up first. Then the Sol Connect advisors and assistants made the move once we had a good enough broadband connection to ensure that support to people was not affected. It truly was a team effort, but there's a special thanks to Crawford Ross for all of his hard work, ensuring that all of our systems were up and running properly. Bernard Ruddy and Laura Doidge for overseeing the move, and Joe Martin, Robert Kennedy and Jamie McGuinness for helping get all of our things from Albert Street to our new office in Kirk Road. We intend to make adjustments to the building and the surrounding area over the coming years. The longer we use the space and the more people visit the building, we will see that our new office can be improved. As the saying goes, Rome wasn't built in a day. The most important thing is that we have a building that gives us a great base to work from and for people to visit. If you haven't already been to the office, we hope to see you soon. Aileen had a wonderful surprise when her dad and brother came to pick her up and took her to the airport for a week's holiday in Salou with Mina and Anne. The ladies flew to Salou via London, and Aileen told us that the flights were excellent. The hotel was brilliant with plenty of entertainment to enjoy each day, and the food in the hotel was delicious with lots of choice for breakfast and dinner. Each day the girls went walking in the sunshine to the beach and also took a train ride around the bay, which they said was fantastic. Aileen even went into the pool and loved wearing her sun hat. There were so many things to do, and Aileen loved watching everyone enjoying themselves. She made a few new friends in the hotel who she danced with and sat with during the shows at night. Aileen's family are very proud of her and are over the moon to see how well she coped. She could not resist keeping in contact with her family and sending them photos to show what a good time she was having. On the last night, Aileen received a certificate for being the best person in the hotel. Everyone was cheering for her when she went on stage to collect it. Aileen hopes to go on her travels again this year, so watch this space. After many years of service to the organisation as a trustee, Joyce Finlay recently stepped down from Sol's board in September last year. Being a HR consultant, Joyce has always been on hand to give a valuable input into the employee issues the organisation has faced over the past few years. Most recently, Joyce has been instrumental in setting up the people group and developing the people strategy for the organisation. Joyce is a real soft spot for all our staff and always worked to ensure Sol is a really great place to work. On behalf of everyone at Sol, we would like to thank Joyce for everything she has done for Sol over the years. Last year we had an unannounced inspection by the Care Inspectorate, and we are delighted to announce that we have been awarded a 5 for quality of care and support and 5 for quality of staffing. This is a remarkable achievement for the organisation to attain such high scores, and more so in that this has been constant for 5 years in a row. This is only achievable through the dedication and commitment shown by all our staff in supporting the people we work for. Donna Thompson, Sol's director, commented, "This is tremendous news. Everyone in the organisation has been working really hard over the past year. On behalf of all of the management team, I'd like to thank everyone for their commitment, hard work and devotion in ensuring great quality support for the people we work for. Keep up the good work. We really appreciate all that you do. Thank you to everyone who took part in the inspection." Linda and Liz recently went on a 3-night caravan stay at Seaton Sands Holiday Park on the East Coast. Linda was taken aback at the size of the caravan and could not believe how comfortable it was. On a Saturday, Linda and Liz went into North Berwick where they watched Highland dancing. Linda loved sitting listening to the pipes and watching the girls dance. The following day the girls took a walk along the beach, but this was cut a little short as the weather was not too good. They also took a trip to a shopping outlet where Linda had a good look around the shops and treated herself to a new pair of trainers. On the last morning, the girls were joined at breakfast by some of the cartoon characters, much to Linda's embarrassment, but they had a good laugh nevertheless. Linda really enjoyed the break and could have happily stayed longer. Jamie and Robert from Salconnect recently attended the Independent Living Scotland event. Independent Living Scotland is Scotland's premier event focusing on health, care and mobility. Jamie from Salconnect commented, "It was yet another good opportunity to showcase the work of Salconnect to a large audience. There were other providers, local authorities and other technology providers in attendance. We made some really good contacts and met some really good people. It was well worth attending." The Ghosts and Ghouls came out to play in the Sol office in late October last year when Friends of Sol held a Halloween party. There were some great costumes on show with everybody making a real effort. It's not often you walk into the Sol office and find a witch, Iron Man, Frankenstein and Dracula all enjoying pizza and sausage rolls. It was great to see everybody enjoying themselves. Thanks to everybody who came along and made it a great occasion. Marion has set up a weigh-in club on a Wednesday in Sol's Wishaw office. The club is on between 11 AM and 12 noon each Wednesday and it's open to everyone. There is a cost of 50p payable at each weigh-in, which covers the cost of your own weigh-in book so you can keep a track of your progress. Several Sol staff have already braved the scales on a weekly basis, but we're looking for more people to take part. It is useful for those of us who make the yearly New Year's resolution to lead a healthy lifestyle, so come on and sign up. Come along to Marion's Weigh-In Club and get motivated to make some healthy lifestyle changes. Marion said, "I love catching up with everyone on a weekly basis to see how they have done." Avril, Lorraine and Wilma had a 5-day break to Craigtara in Ayrshire recently. The weather was brilliant and they had a fantastic time. The girls took a day trip to Clane Castle and explored the grounds, then went for their lunch. They also spent time at Heads of Ayr Farm, and as you can see by a couple of the pictures, Avril loved the animals. Avril loves ice cream, so one day included a trip to Ayr, where she was able to enjoy her cone down on the beach as the weather was so good. A trip to Troon was on the agenda as well. Avril loves going for a wee walk round the town shopping, so a new top and cardigan were a must. There was plenty to do in the complex at Craigtara. Avril had a go at Crazy Golf, and she loved looking at the shops and playing machines in the arcade. One of Avril's favourite things is trying to win a prize from the claw machines, but unfortunately luck was not in her favour this time. Avril is already looking forward to her next trip.